It's going to make £100,000. 100, 110, 120, 120 I've got, 125, 125 and a half, 126 and a half, 27 and a half, 127 and a half I've got against you, sir. 128, 20, sorry, what am I, Scott? 127 and a half was here, that's 128, asking you for 28 and a half, sir. 128 and a half. 129, do I? At 128, 500 I've got. Is there 9? 129, 129, 29 and a half, 130, at 130, 135, 135, 135, thank you, 135, 140, 140 I've got at 140, at 140, at 140, 141, 141, at 141, at 141, 141, 142, 42, 142, 142 and a half, 142 and a half, at 142 and a half, at 142 and a half thousand, now we go, front row, 142 and a half and out this time, 143, or not, 143, 44, 40, yes, half, 143 and a half, thank you. 144, 144, at 144, 145, at 145, at 145, at 145 this time out, at 145 first time, second time, third and last time, 145. Congratulations, sir, well done.
The final bid of £145,000 is well over the guide price of 80. Paying that amount are building partners and brothers David and Mark. They've both been in the building industry for many years and felt it was time to start on their own. This is the second acquisition for their property developing company.
David, very nice to meet you.
You
and
too.
Mark.
Hi.
Nice to meet you too. So what was it about this property then that made you think, yes, for our second venture, this is what we're going to go for?
Well, when I saw it in the paper, I came down to see it, I just thought it was an extremely pretty little cottage on the front, and it was, you know, one of these little licorice all sort cottages, and it was fabulous. And with the big lump on the back, being it Mundic block, puts a lot of people off because there's a lot of work to it. We've got to demolish it and rebuild it from start. So it's a big project to take on if you were, say, just a homeowner, you're going to move in it and do it around you. It's not that type of job. So I thought that took quite a lot of people out of the equation.
So you knew all about the Mundic
block
problem?
A bit sort of muddy, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it's all concrete, no cancer on it anyhow. So I think the fact it is actually a Mundic block, it sort of puts a lot of people off. So that's sort of a benefit there anyhow. So I mean, that helps, basically, it just helps. So.
Not only does the crumbling Mundic block not put David and Mark off, it's one of the main reasons they went for it. So what exactly have they got planned for this shaky little cottage?
Best case scenario, which we wouldn't really envisage having any problems with, is getting planning for a pair of cottages, i.e. the original Cornish stone built one at the front there, 2 beds, bathroom, lovely pretty little one, and possibly a 3-bed new cottage at the rear.
Well, 2 properties are better than 1, and the brothers have given themselves a budget of £100,000 for the work. They don't want to waste any time, and they've already had plans drawn up.
So these are literally hot off the presses.
The plans are, yeah, I picked them up this morning for you.
So talk me through them then.
Well, this first one, we basically keep the original cottage with a porch area coming out there, and we get a lounge, staircase in the middle, and kitchen upstairs to a double bedroom and a single bedroom. And what we do is we actually give a floating freehold across the new build, which will be the new build, and we had a bathroom on the first floor of the new build, because on the back one then becomes what you could call an upside down house. So you actually got the bedrooms downstairs in this one, and the bathroom underneath the bathroom of this house.
For the soil pipes.
And then we have the lounge upstairs and the kitchen upstairs because of the views that you've got going across the back fields, and you can actually see the sea from the back. So that's very nice. But what we haven't got a plan of at the moment, we want to try and get planning for a 3rd bedroom up in the loft area with a dormer. So this back one actually becomes a 3-bed unit.
An idea of time, how long all this is going to take?
Probably about 6 months, I'd say.
Really?
Mm.
To completely finish it?
I'd say if we pull our finger out, we don't keep going to the pub next door. About 6 months, yeah.
Well, the plans look great, but the timescale was ambitious. So when we first returned to